Why hello there, fellow zombie survivors, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Rescue, Episode 23, Menacing Muldraugh. We are due for some heavy rain soon, so that will be a little sketchy while on the road. But we are out of Louisville. Yep, out of Louisville. Bye, zombs. Oh, right, there's this, yeah, alright. Out of Louisville, but there's a bit of a roadblock. Bad time to be tired. I already took some vitamins, but I'm going to need a little bit more vitamin love. A lot more vitamin love. They're going to keep piling at me. Let's do a quarter coffee. And then some beta blocks. There we are. I don't really need to kill them all. I just need to like lead them away from the gate and then circle back to remove some of the roadblocks. Although this fence is barbed wire, so I can't hop it. Does rain affect driving? It does, a little bit. It also primarily affects visibility. Just a lot harder to drive straight. Oh, they surrounded my car. Okay. Well, I guess it's a fight time then. I'm going to try to round them up and just get them away so that I can pull a few barricades out. I only need to pull the wooden roadblock out. I can run over the barrel. So as soon as most of the zombies are away from... Yeah, now there's only like 3 back there. Actually, leave the coffee in my inventory. I might need it. Alright, they're in a tight ball now. Please don't get winded while I do this. And I'm winded. So I was hoping to kill these 3 quick, but not when I'm winded. And then to move the barricade. And now I'm tired again. Alright, come this way. I'll get it on next pass. How long have I been playing this game? Do you mean today? Do you mean this series? Do you mean in general? Today, it's been almost 3 hours. This series, it's been almost 10 hours. And then in general, I'm not quite sure. All right. There is not any zombies around the barricades. Put the crowbar away. There we go. Hey, Nanu, thanks for gifting out a sub. Alright, let's throw that roadblock. Oh, I can't throw it out the window. Okay, I guess that's fair. Close the window then. So I'm tired, I'm winded. The winded will fix itself by just being in the car. And I have more coffee if I need to fight upon arrival. So now I'm in Valley Point, and I'm driving through Valley Point, but I don't want to stop in Valley Point because it's really high population for, yeah, it's needlessly high population. It does have warehouses that I can stop in. I'm driving right by a warehouse actually right now. It's just, I'm tired, so it would be a bad time to hop out at this moment. And I was hoping to make a little bit more headway than Valley Point one day. Get a little bit closer to Muldraugh. So maybe the southern Valley Point warehouse would be a good stop point. So it's just outside of the outskirts of town, or the crossroads right before Muldraugh would be even better. But there could be 100 zombies there. However, that area is isolated enough that if there was a lot of zombies, I could use a shotgun and not draw too many in on me. But the problem with that is none of the buildings there are two-story. So I wouldn't want to make a lot of noise before going to sleep, because it could draw zombies in on me as I'm sleeping, which would be bad. Let's check the map. So I'm getting into Valley Point proper, and then there's a bridge here. The other worry thing that I have, I could actually, I'll not even take the real road, I'll take the rail bridge. The rail bridge might have zombies on it, but it's not going to be blocked by cars, whereas the car bridge is almost always completely impassable by cars. And I'm out of propane because I don't have the propane fix mod enabled. And that one car I melted down killed my tank. Now, if you're ever wondering how long I've been at it today, I always run a uptime command. So you just type !uptime and it will tell you. But also Twitch has like an overlay for that as well, which usually is accurate unless I've crashed. The sleepies are back. I'm not going to address my sleepies unless I have to fight zombies, though. I don't want to be eating my coffee. If I can help it. Oh! Just missed me. Character's also getting hungry, but I think I'm really fat. No. Weight is stable at 82. How close am I to this bridge? I think the bridge is coming up around the next turn, so I might want to get out to the rail in a minute. Whoops. Didn't mean to open the map. Get rid of this roadblock. Don't really need that on me as I drive. I'd like to get to a spot where I can park safely and chill, because I need to fill up my water bottles, and it's going to be hard to do if I'm like on the run. Yeah, bridge is clogged. Thank goodness for rail. I am contemplating sleeping in one of these cars on the bridge. Because the next... Driving up ahead, I'm driving into West Point. And as I approach West Point, there's really not going to be anywhere to sleep. And then driving to the crossroads outside of Muldraugh, there's probably going to be, I'm going to guess, like 50 to 100 zombies there. So if I want like a nice night's sleep without having to like put in a lot of elbow grease work, here might be the best place. And to sleep in a vehicle that is not mine, so that if it gets beaten on by zombies, it doesn't matter. Let's do it. I'm also going to top up my water bottles. This looks so silly. Oh, look, a water cooler. And this step truck looks like a good place to sleep, I think. Oh no! My trunk took enough damage that I can't put the water cooler back. I also hear a zombie coming up. Fine. Ah! I heard you, but I couldn't walk forward because the water cooler blocked me. I need, what, 0.2 pounds? Alright, now I can put the water cooler in. Oh, that's the only one in the around. So that I can actually get a night's sleep. I'll sleep in this truck. Please break the window softly. Please give me a prompt to break the window at all. Oh my god. If this was a life or death situation, there we go. I'd be so dead. Nothing important in the glove box. So as long as I'm not sleeping in a seat with a broken window, I'm fine. So if I'm sleeping in the driver's side that has a window intact, and I'll check on the HP of the window before I go to sleep, then zombies can't get at me. I just wouldn't want this... Wow, this was in really good condition. In fact, it was drivable. I just wouldn't want a situation where I get surrounded. What I can do is I can hotwire this, so that if zombies try to mess with me as I wake up, I can just, like, drive off. Okay. Good place as any. Probably gonna wake up with a crick in my neck, but hopefully with no bites. Plan one off without a hitch. I'm gonna go ahead and top up my fuel a little bit, siphoning off that truck. So now the SUV is full. Oh wow, the SUV barely used any gasoline. I probably can ditch a gas can. In fact, I'm gonna mark this down. That's a backup car if I need it. So I really don't need that much gas. Fueled and... Wow, hot wired. The chances of me actually needing that are like nearly 0. But you never know, right? It's nearly 0, it's not 0. I could flip my car right now and go, oh man, if only I had another truck. So this is West Point. Luckily, most of downtown West Point isn't near the highway, so it's very easy to buzz by. And I'm now 3 kilometers away from the warehouse I need to be. I started at like 8 kilometers away. I did just eat just now. My character has a hearty appetite, and the hearty appetite trait makes you feel peckish even when you're full. So you can kind of ignore peckishness when you run with hearty appetite. Because if you don't ignore it, then you just keep gaining weight as a result. These roads aren't so bad. Certainly a far cry from being empty, but they're not terrible. So we're outside. This is West Point. We're heading now. And the road will intersect about here and then go around to the Muldraugh warehouses. And I'm not sure which warehouse it is, but as I approach, the extraction tracker will tell me. Does peckishness have a carry weight debuff? No. No effects. Same with like a little thirsty or a little wet. So I'm right now moist because I'm a little sweaty, but there's no effect to it. I have the more moodlet detail mod, so if you mouse over it, it tells you exactly what it does. So this is like 15% hungry, but no malice. Or 15% wet, but no malice. So originally, I planned on getting down. We're coming up on the little intersection that I wanted to get to, but I think that was a stretch goal, and that should be coming up here. So I'm sort of curious if I was right, if it was swarming or not. Oh, cute little campsite with camper zombies. I believe this is a procedurally generated campsite and not like a mapped, zoned one. Yeah, I would say about 100 or so. Maybe a little more. Yeah, it would have been a problem to try to sleep here. There's too many zombies kind of wandering about. You forgot to use tokens to ask your question? You don't need to. The advantage of asking a question about the game using channel points is when you redeem that, it makes a really loud alert noise for me so that I notice the question in case chat's busy or I'm distracted. It's certainly not required. It's just, this is not good. It can help to get you an answer if I'm distracted. Oh, this is gross. I'm glad that zombies aren't swarming me here. That was quite the roadblock. I'm gonna mark that down. I feel like I'm way zap. Roadblock. Straight down the middle was clear? I don't think I could have fit. And another roadblock here too. Lovely. There. Future me will be so happy with this brilliant artistry. Where'd my hair go? I fought a razor and lost, is I think what chat said. That's the current theory. Black cop car is mint, just like mine. Another roadblock? The novelty of these burned out roadblocks kind of wearing me out. Oh, this is a mega roadblock too. All right. Bum 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 bum. And let's peak artistry here. Oh, that I screwed up on the markers. Happy little mistakes, right? All right, I think I need to edit the note here and add an S. And now you can see why I wanted to make this run all at once and not one repeater at a time, because having to drive through those 6 times or whatever would be horrible. Like 2, there and back, there and back, there and back. It'd be really bad. I've been pretty good, Angel Terra. How about yourself? It's been a while, hasn't it? It has been a minute. You stopped writing an email to watch my artwork? I can paint between the lines. Yeah, see? It's a beautiful artwork. Absolutely beautiful. Roadblocks. I mean, it's accurate. That way, if I'm like bombing down the road and there's roadblock ahead, because that's honestly the big risk. Like, I've been keeping this vehicle at about 30 miles an hour, because any faster, and if you collide with something, you have a very good chance of getting wounded or broken or something, right? It could go real bad. So I'm taking it nice and slow so that, because I don't know what's ahead, and it would be very foolish to just bomb down this road with no knowledge. So the warehouse is probably not the northern one, because I'm coming up close and fast to the northern Muldraugh warehouse, and it's still almost a kilometer away. It's not this warehouse, clearly. It's 800 meters south of me, so I will mark that off. It ain't here. It's going to be the southern one, because there's really only 2 warehouses here. Unless it's the warehouses out of town, but I don't think it is. My character's probably going to want a cigarette soon. Just preemptively smoke. Yeah, clearing out the roadblocks on the Nomad. Nomad cared about those roadblocks because he wanted to have a supply chain through cities. Ray's here, he just wants to get the hell out. He doesn't care about litter, he doesn't care about sustainability or long-term survivability. He just wants to leave. And I don't blame him. This place is crawling. So very different goals, and as a result, very different play styles. That's why I'm not touching farming or survival skills, because they're not relevant to a city boy like Ray's, who just wants to get the hell out. I am passing a hit vids here, but you know, it's really not in the cards for me to stop and check it. Oh my god. This is, I think, where I need to set it up. This is really kind of crawling. Hey, Mugger. Thank you for the resub, dude. I don't know, I'm still getting closer. 121 in closing. So it wasn't there. And it wants me to go east now. Oh, okay. Muldraugh, you are swarming with zombies. It's real bad. I think maybe the way to do this is to just, like, have the radio repeater in my hand and just, like, slap it on the ground and jump back into the car, rather than having to fight, like, 500 zombies. So I'm going to drive out of town and do just that, because the repeaters are in my trunk. And then as I approach the next repeater, I'll just queue one up in my hands to do the same thing, to save me the effort and time. Wow, Muldraugh, honestly, was more crawling than even Louisville. This place was so bad. So bad. I mean, of course, right? This was the original bad city. Some people think West Point's worse, but I don't know. West Point actually might be more zombies per, like, city block, but Muldraugh is definitely more zombies overall. Right, I'm almost out of town, so I can grab the repeater without getting jumped. One of the things I could have done, and it could backfire, which is why I didn't do it, is I could have just, like, turned on the sirens and tried to draw all those zombies away from the setup point. But that obviously can backfire pretty hard. And with the radio repeater out of the trunk's carry capacity won't be maxed out now. Because it was, the trunk takes damage as I drive, and it loses capacity as a result. Gets dented up. Oh boy. I'm gonna snap into a Slim Jim. I'll try the not the main stretch of road too to get back over there. So 500 meters north. Oh, but I'm out of town. Yeah, it's like farm roads. These can be bad. I forget how long it takes to set these things up. Let's just say I have a little concern with how dense these zombies are. I think a drive-by radio repeater setup may be difficult to do. Oh, shoot. I'm getting, like, sort of stuck in the suburbia hell now. Oh, Jesus. Repeater can be activated here, the game says, as I'm staring at, like, 100 zombies. Okay, hold on. Gotta do some miracle work. Is it? I forget how to set these up. I did playtest this, but I don't have it memorized. And now all of Muldraugh is crawling around me. Hello, suburbia! I don't think it needs power. I don't know. I forget. But what I can tell you is that the SUV is now swarmed. Completely. let's see here. Sweater, take that off, put it in the backpack. Gonna want to try to kill as minimum as possible. Why aren't you hitting harder, dude? You're not panicked. You're only peckish. What's with these low damage numbers? Pump these numbers up, newbie. Or your lung's gonna be burning. I wish I knew the process to set these up. I think it's set up that activated. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to clear it out around it just to make sure, which is going to be hard to do because I'm tired already. And I obviously have a lot of people following me. The bottom option is the one I need? Good to know. Oh, look at this. My IT support versus zombie. I'd like a breather. Let me see if I can't break line of sight and get a little rest. Nope. This city wants me dead. Alright, let's go this way. Try to go as slow as possible so I don't burn my energy reserves. I don't like to blind climb. Oh boy, yeah, look at that conga line that I've got. Come on, map. Alright, let me try to map where I set it up. So, I set it up here. I think. Put a little lightning bolt. I think, if I'm careful, I can ditch almost all of my tail. Just shove. Oh, you are just such a... What are you doing, dude? This ain't no cat fight. This is a fight for survival, you dummy. He's like, meh, meh. It's like, you're not batting at a coffee mug as a cat pushing it off a shelf. Just shove the lady down. Bedroom with no windows? That will work for me. House alarm would be fun. I mean, I did just ditch like a huge swarm of zombies, so I don't think a house alarm would make much difference. I would just have to do that again. It'd be annoying, but it'd be doable. Of course, I wish I was in a home that had 2 stories. Where am I? I'm near the construction site? Okay. That tells me something. So I'm close to the church, I think. No, where is the construction site? Muldraugh map. Way in the south? Actually, I'm kind of confused as exactly where I am. Right, pop the map open. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I know where I am. Cool. So I'm just regular resting first. The reason I'm regular resting is because if zombies do breach this house, I want to be able to fight back. So yeah, I'm right next to the church. There's actually a 2-story house not far from me, but I don't think it's that important. You know, character's not sleepy yet, so it might not be a bad idea to like rummage up some canned food, top up my food, and then get back out there to clear towards it. And Flick, hey, thank you for the resub. And I'll try to eat a little healthier, because my character's probably I don't know, he's not too chunk. Nine months subbing to Yoda. I really, really do appreciate it. In fact, next month, Twitch rolls out like a Partner Plus program, where Twitch partners make a better cut. So it means I'll make more money from like subs and gifted subs and all that next month, which is helps to pay the bills. Certainly no complaints. I wonder if I carry weight for this double barrel shotgun. I do. So that double barrel shotgun is just a just in case. I think using it would be massively detrimental, personally. That I would attract way more zombies than I would kill. But, yeah. Cheers! Alright, back to beta blocker time. I was about to laugh if that was the intermediate book or magazine I needed for car repair. It wasn't. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Rescue, which originally streamed live on Twitch September 28th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream of something else. Farewell, my fellow zombie slayers,